Thanks. Now one more film, I'll talk one more film clip. I talked to Doug about this today. If any of you have seen the film clip of Madison, when we played Madison in the state tournament. Now we know that Doug, you know, we used to have to take Doug once in a while. He screened for Roger. He screened for Roger and he rebounded. He could not shoot the he was not outside the lane. Is that the rule? The rule was, if you get outside the lane, now that seems harsh, but that's the way, well, we're being honest. You don't get outside, but you screen and you take that shot and you get your, you want to score, you get that rebound, put it back in, you take that short shot. And you screen. Well, we run little screen things and he screened for Roger and all of a sudden our offense would just go like that. Roger scored. Right there, the man was breaking him loose. Well, anyway, we're playing Madison, and we're coming down on a break, and well, Doug probably wouldn't have been ahead of the break, so maybe it was. But anyway, the ball coming down the floor, and you see Doug standing here, and you see this young man from Madison coming hard, and the screen comes off, and Doug's there, and Doug does not flinch. He's like that. This kid from Madison hits him. And he bounces, and his afro just vibrates. It's interesting to see it on TV. I cannot describe it because when he thought he ran into the wall, and he just vibrated like that. Doug just kind of stood there. You know how innocent he would always look? But what a screen brother. I mean, you know, those things I remember forever. I can see. I can picture it because I've watched it. I've run it back a couple of times to watch it. That's impressive when you have that kind of ability. And to have Potts do the job of the filming on that, I don't know if you remember at the banquet when he ran that. Mr. O here and I, we had a little discussion about whether we were going to let him do that or not. And he knows that I was dead set against it because it was going to take up time and we were wanting to get out. Well, then Potts came there and worked on it. And could, if you remember, it took about 20 to 25 minutes to get the music synchronized to the film. And finally, you know, everybody was kind of getting restless. All of a sudden, that baby hit. And it was one of the most impressive things. I would give a lot of money to have that, of the things, the big things, because we let him have access during the state tournament, if you remember. How impressive that was. The music, he picked perfect music to it, and to see that, I tried to buy it from him. He said no, he didn't want to sell it. And when the flood came, it was in his mom's basement. Oh, boy. And, you know, but that thing, it said it all about you, you know. And he was really proud of that, of the effort that he put in on it, and of course he had pretty good material to work with. But I do, there's one thing I want to read here to you. When they roasted me, and they kind of, that was when Mr. Olsen was at his finest, if you remember that. Maybe his finest hour. He was. I don't know if he'd do it for anybody else, but I appreciate it because it was. I don't know what I like to call booty, but outside. I'll tell him. But John Dozier, and I'll close with this. John Dozier got up and read a piece. Now I'm paraphrasing a little bit here, but I'm going to read it because these are his words, and this is as close as I can get to it. He said, "As you know, Havana fans stand at the end of the third quarter of each JV game, and they applaud until the last varsity player leaves the stands. Do you remember that? Every time. When we went on the road, we had more people than the home team did. And everybody stood, and they applauded. Let me tell you why we applaud," he says. "We see young men who are well-groomed, well-dressed. This shows they take pride in themselves. We see that these young men are sat together, they rise together, they lead together. This shows that they have togetherness, what togetherness means to them. We see young men who conduct themselves as young gentlemen because they represent themselves, their parents, their team, their school, and the community. We see young men who are playing basketball and learning the ways of life. And I thought that nails it on the head, guys. And ladies, and cheerleaders, it's great support you put in force. That says it all of what you meant to them. They could stand up and you always left them where they never had to be ashamed of you for what you said or how you looked or how you acted. And it shows right here what kind of young people, you're maybe middle-aged, but what kind of young people, for me, you're young, okay? What kind of young people you have become. I hope you pass just a little bit of what you are on the people around you and unto your family. I'm eternally grateful for what you did for me. It's made me the happiest and luckiest man in the world. Thanks for inviting me. If you do it again, I hope I'm still there, hope I'm still around, hope it's not another 25 years because I might not be able to make it. But hey, what a pleasure. Thanks again, Dawson, for putting it on. My pleasure. Thank you very much, guys.
Just don't take it this time.